Especially because Lekro's positioning, no one else rotated to CT spawn to help Rain, so they have that entire portion of the map. This is going to be so difficult. 2 kits on Nico and Kerrigan, plenty of utility. That's a big win. Now they can start pushing forward. JW can give up position on a ramp. Nades are going to string out. Molotovs have to be perfect in these choke points.
They have plenty of utility, but Golden's already picked himself up a kill, and so is Nico. JW and Nico again. Back and forth, trading blows. Nico's picked himself up a 3K, but he goes down on Lekro. 2-on-1 clutch in the dying embers of the round.
Crims and Flush are leading the way, jumping out the window. Nico still not able to connect quite yet, and Flush is at least going to make the entrance into the bomb site feel a little bit safer. Flank from Guardian is the next one up once again. The AKs at this point are just starting to shine.
Oh, Lekro, because Flush had died, he had to turn his attention to short. That gets himself caught out. Crims now, 1-on-3, he's already picked up Rain. Has Guardian and Olfmeister to go. Bombs planted, but Olfmeister will claim the frag.
Yeah, it's a tough call. I think at that point, though, because getting off it means you lose automatically. I think you just stick it. JW eats a nade. There's a smoke from Rain. It's perfectly timed, and he's going to get behind it. He's going to get 2 kills. He's going to switch out to the AK. Nico's got one from Palace. He pushes through. He wants more. Golden eventually ends it, but it's a 1-on-4.
Orps in play, aggression may be the answer, but the Molotov is far too deadly to try and navigate over. That being said, they made a lot of leeway over on the A site. Rain and Guardian are both putting kills and Crims now onto Kerrigan. That's a M4 trading hands for FaZe, or from FaZe, I should say. Now Fnatic have Flusher with the bomb moving to ramp.
This round is actually all on Crims. If he gets 1 kill here, that can pull Nico and Guardian over to the B bomb site. They'll have to respect it, and that would create the opening for Flusha. But unfortunately, he falls, and now Flush has already started making his move, and Guardian, that's an easy kill for an AWPer such as he. 3 in the round total. A lot of talk about some of the tactical improvements they've made. They need to work on the smoke throwing, and that's going to make things easy for Guardian. They're regretting that missed smoke right about now. He gets 3, makes it look easy.
I mean, as soon as Guardian sees them face him, he is just licking his lips. He's loving his life.
It's like, I saw that smoke bounce off the lip. I'm going to have a field day.
Flusher 13 health. Lekro really the only hope now for Fnatic, and he only has got 1. Maybe, just maybe, Fnatic can pick up the second pistol, but they're going to have to go 3 more kills, and there's a second one. Now Nico is going to just try and hide on Tetris while Kerrigan holds connector. Nico's picked up the 1 frag on Lekro, and now it is the very weakened Flusher who doesn't really fancy this.
He's checking his flank, making sure it's not going to just be an easy kill, and I'm maybe not wanting to get knifed in a pistol round such as this. Can't find a kit though, and you got to feel confident if you're faced with Nico still alive at this point. The other 4 reconvening over towards A. Well, Golden is out in the open for the moment. He's really the only one here. Crims is at top connector. That's the closest support, but Golden's going to have to do something to slow him down.
Well, now they know exactly what's coming up against them as smokes are landing. It's raining smokes at this stage. Golden and JW have both picked up a kill, and Golden's got a second. Guardian is going to answer back with Nico, but it does fall on a 2-on-2. Flusher and Lekro smoked out of position. There is a slight gap on the smoke, so at least, if nothing else, the information will be gathered that the bomb has been planted on the Palace side of the boxes. But Nico, with 13 health, just tapping himself to a victory. I said earlier they want to play FaZe because of that very reason. Easy kill for Guardian, out in the open, peeking before the smoke had a chance to do its job. And they do go aggressive, but it's going to cost them another life. And now FaZe in prime position to take this map 16-7. Barring some miracle play by Lekro, who is all that remains, and he's over on B site by himself.
You can't make mistakes against FaZe. They're showing you why. They've punished each and every one of them. Nico ends with 28 kills, 16-7 on map 1 on Fnatic's pick of Mirage. That's insanity. It's denying a lot of information as well, and look at the rotation. Fnatic bring a 3rd player over towards A, so that's why they're choosing to get aggressive. They know they have to go find the information or else they just lose, and Flusha mistimes the Molotov. Meanwhile, the B hit is on. All Fnatic players are at the A bomb site, so B is clear. Golden just getting back now, but he's got to be careful of how he approaches this.
MP7 certainly not ideal at this kind of a range. AK's M4 and the AWP should be more than enough to deal with him. JW very close to landing the frag, and Lekro will finish off what he started. Olfmeister in such a good position. And he's also up on the ledge, which is really going to mess with the crosshair placement. Nico with the last 2.
It's got to be a hit onto the B bomb site. It's all they have left. No map control anywhere else.
2 mollies and 2 smokes left On the belt, Blackrow spinning across the Guardian is going to be looking for the last kill onto Carrigan. And will connect. The AWP's doing so much work. Once again, close with Rain. Two astounding pistol players. Rain's going to take down two and a third as well. And he may not be done just yet. The bomb's also dropped out. The hero of the round will fall, but surely he will be avenged. Blackrow does have 100% of his health remaining and does have control of the bomb.
The question is, will Fnatic come there? I mean, if JW or Golden jumps into bathrooms and turns that corner and spots everything, the game is up. And even Rain is now pushing. I think he's going to flash over from the reverse side for top of stairwell. There it is, and no one's there, and that flashbang gives away the play that they're doing. JW just starts pre-firing. Golden's gotten 3, 4, and 5. That just makes his life so much easier. He knows at some point someone's going to have to come back for it. Oh, Fnatic, that might have been the last mistake for them.
Yeah, from here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Carrigan onto Blackrow. Finally decides to move from his position, from his perch. And he will be butchered. Rain down to 6. It's a whiff flash from Guardian. Golden comes in for a kill. Can he somehow salvage this round? Salvage this map? No. Is the answer, and Guardian will put the last nail in the coffin. FaZe go through to the finals.
And looks like we're going to have a bit of challenging here from coldzera as he goes towards that upper platform. And they're going to be fully committed as Taco gets the first frag and be quickly shut down.
Shut down indeed. Devo with the opening and Omnic there immediately after. Those two have been so good, finding frags in space for each other. Bolts gets the shot back, however, and Fallen's able to immediately walk in behind the rock with the space given and granted based on that kill. Don't rule Sean out of it because he gets one, and Omnic gets forward, and together they combine for the last on Fur. Misfits start 1-0.
They've got one smoke remaining in a flashbang. They need to go together here, but Taco is applying more pressure with that AK.
Lineup, perfect lineup. And I was going to say everybody down because Omnic walks out and Cold spotted him, but couldn't find the kill. Rare from coldzera not to hit a spray, but Taco's there immediately after.
Likely be towards B. Objective get that bomb down, which they still haven't done since they started giving rounds up. The smoke's being thrown early. It's going to be Amanex trying to get in there first. CZ very good in these sort of situations. coldzera knows it. Decides to pull back. It's Taco doing work once again with the AK-47, looking for more kills. Nade should land. Does indeed. He's got another 3K.
Taco does very, very well. coldzera steps back in, and P9 from range will take down Shazam with a headshot, and Sick is, well...
I'm not sure why Firewall having no weapon here would be a valid option, but Bolt's trying to recover the situation. Taco with a decent flank. He has been very strong so far. Good position to maybe find one of the opening flanks here in their 3-on-3 retake. They still have the advantage here, and yeah, Sean in the open will be taken down on the side, and that might be the end of the round, but Six still has the AWP.
His thinking wasn't inaccurate because Sean had the AWP. He was trying to catch Taco off. Transferring between the two. Six got it. You're right, he's got to kill him. Look at Shazam. Deagle straight to the face of Bolt. They'll wrap around and find coldzera. Not the most orthodox way to find the 4th round, but they'll take it.
He's been the star player so far. coldzera's being very quiet indeed. He hasn't really contributed too much. He's actually on 5 kills. He's a big talking point for SK, but his Taco is not missing a beat. 3 kills once again.
Without that information, they've got to start guessing as to which side of the map is going to be hit. Sick has the M4. Extremely valuable if they could get him ahead of the play, proactively in position for the read. It would be beneficial. Sean's down. Six still doesn't get convinced to rotate. He has to make the decision now when Devo Dubek gets refaced, and Fallen takes down Devo, trying to chase with the CZ.
Yeah, he's just toying with them. What an amazing shot there from Fallen. Great work. He's got 4 kills into the round, looking for the ace. He's completely...
It's away with it. Sean does trace him long enough to at least get the kill. Gets traded back, but so too does Sick. Take down Cold in response, even with that 39 HP. Bolts and Fallen will go far beyond. 39 HP, gets 2 kills, then finally goes down. It was Shazam who apparently hit him because he gets the assist on the kill. As Omnic finds himself in a 1 versus 2. You have to question how much damage was done on that shot from Bolts.
Indeed.
He might still have some life in this. Bolts takes down Omnic, a couple peeks. That's all it took from the stairs. 14-6 for SK. Already evaluating with an op inside of drop toward B is for at A will finally get taken down by Devo Dubek, but it's Devo and Shazam split up. Shazam still hunting for Fallen because he knows he was in the window. coldzera's there as well. Was pre-scoped in, but has to give it up. Devo's down to 6. We are done indeed. No bomb plant yet. Bombs just made it over to B now. Fallen finds Shazam and Devo's locked into a corner. Bolts knows he's there, even though Bolts is low. He just has to sit and babysit him as they plant the bomb off site. And map 1 done. Bolts gets the final kill, 16-6. We can get any information against Sick, which now he has. He could have isolated this out. Now he's expecting the second player to arrive. What a shot on Sick. And he knew exactly where Sean was because Sean took a shot from Sandbags when he got to the site. He has to fall off of Catwalk. Fallen now knows it, and the ramp is the next most likely position, so he's just backing away so he doesn't have to take the fight. Exactly this, just stay alive. He did hit Fallen down to 36, but that's not enough. Fallen knows he's not on the bomb as well, so just doesn't peek, and Sean is going to be left clueless and desperate. 10 seconds, tries to hold it. Fallen's going to sneak back in, has to hold it, and Fallen easily makes do. Tries to sneak in. Chance if he had it wrapped all the way around, then he could have found Taco planting, but that would have mean being vulnerable and in the open to Fallen, so he makes the smarter, more conservative play to leave it at 4-4 in the post plant. And a retake with 2 kits, Shazam and Sick. Fine from Sean as he slides in under Taco's barrel. Oh, a shoulder shot through the edge of the box from Fallen, and Shazam is down to 17, but again, he's on the AWP. That might be enough if he can find the angle. Bolts is there first, and Fallen steps back up at third as well. This is so strong and solid. Yeah, here we go. If he stayed in that corner, he wouldn't even have to do much trigger discipline. All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, Sean, he does look at it, nearly lines them all up and closes it there and then, but it is Sick and Omnic.
In terms of grenades, they've got a flashbang. And Omnic presumably going down in seconds. There it is. Now Sick has to win. Pretty impossible clutch. The scoreline comes in 16-1. Sure, it wasn't the most entertaining semi-final, but it certainly sets the scene for tomorrow. We've got 2 absolute titans of Counter-Strike battling it out. They've already each got a step on the ladder in the Intel Grand Slam.